Hello. Hello. Do not tell me I did not know I was screaming and crying and throwing up. Oh yeah, I am live. Yeah, me. Okay. Hello. This is the right thing. Today I am rigging this model. You need to do the whiskers and the hair. So let's get started on that. Let's see. So first thing that you're gonna want to do is select all of these and auto mesh. Also, I'm not gonna have music because honestly, I'm not super good at talking with music, so yeah. I also like to do warp for the hair, but today I didn't feel like it. Hair X1, X2, 3, hair 1, hair Y. So I'm just starting with kind of general rigging, I guess. Honestly, you could reflect motion for this, but for some reason, hair never looks nice when I reflect motion it. Uh, so I guess we're just kind of cooked on that. Oh yeah, beautiful. Let's see. So I have that done, and now I need to do the Ys. So the way you would do Y for hair is make it shorter on +1, balloon it. Then you want to make it longer on -1 and make it way thinner. Bam, bam. And then I like to, let me do like the very bottom and kind of balloon it out really low. And then we do it a little bit. Or Y2. And then I'm going to go in here, go to hair X. I like to go to these, 50, 50. I'm sure there's a way to do that a certain way, but honestly, girl, um, like make it all go as one. Honestly, I don't care that much. Very cute, very demure. I don't want to up the scare. I don't want to up the scale too much. But honestly, it doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna. I'm looking really out of breath today. Because I think I'm getting a stuffy nose. I don't know. Wow, that looks so cute. Ooh, I love the way I rigged that, honestly. Very cute. Let's see. I'm gonna do these sides. You don't really have to do anything a specific way. Do it this way because this is just how I've always done it. I feel like that's very standard for a lot of the things I do. A lot of it is just like I've been doing this way for a while, so like I don't really see the point of doing it any other differently. So yeah. Let's see. I want to. I didn't even notify anybody that I was actually doing a stream today. Wait, did I do the live? I don't know if that's not on a blend parameter. Am I stupid? Hey. Hey. How about we... Okay. Oh. Curse me in forgetting basic freaking things. Okay. So we're going to go up slightly and balloon it out like that. I'm gonna go a little bit more. Then there we go. By the way, if you hear that loud ass creaking, that is my chair. My footrest on my chair. And I honestly can't be bothered all that much to stop it from squeaking. Or stop moving my foot to stop it from squeaking. Okay. But I didn't even like notify anybody of the stream. Because honestly, bro. Honestly, I don't know. It's kind of a pain. I've been really feeling doing it, so I just did do it. You probably should. I don't know, man. Sometimes I just do what I want, regardless of what I should be doing. Okay. Very nice. Next, I'm going to just thin this out quite a bit. Flow down like that. That would thin out. Balloon. I find that this gives this a very, like, cartoonish effect, but honestly, I don't necessarily mind that much. Okay, not bad. See how it's looking? Very cute! Honestly, I get better at hair rigging every single time. Okay, we have probably 1, 2-ish pieces left before the really long pieces. I'm also gonna just do these specific ones together because honestly, girl, I can't be bothered to do them separately. And they're so far apart, okay? They're so freaking far apart that, like, I don't care. Boom. Boom. Very nice. Gaps. And we're going to go up for both of these. Widen it. Down, down. Even thinner. Then this one. There we go. And like I said before, because these two are so spaced out, and honestly because I can't really be bothered to do it differently. I'm just gonna, you know, do them separately. I'm just gonna do it this way. So next, I need to move these. I want to do like angle-based physics, where it reacts to like how the thing is, like how your head is positioned. I really want to do that one of these days. That is actually not as extreme as the other one, which is kind of problematic. There we go. Here two. And then this one actually gets for free. Make it really nice. Ooh, that looks so good. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, and then we're going to even longer and even thinner. Oh yeah. Let me see how this looks. Wow, that looks really good. I love it. I love the contrast between the these. Okay, so we got most of the front hair done. We have a couple pieces. We will not be doing the ears. We will not be doing the ears, okay? Very important. We will not be doing the ears just yet. So I'm going to put these in the ears category because we're doing nothing for them just yet. So they need to skedaddle. And then we have these pieces right here. These are our like face frame pieces. I'm actually not gonna Rose. Oh no! Bald. Okay, there we go. Not super concerned about it looking the best or anything, because they were just kind of face frame pieces, like I said. So they're just there to kind of make bro look a little less bald. Just a little bit less bald. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then oops. Ignore that. That is really. I'm actually gonna leave a little bit of gappage between them because I feel like having the side part the most covered is really important. So now we're going to go up, balloon, down, skinny thigh, then same thing, balloon, except this time we're going to balloon skinny thigh. These ones will actually Uh, okay. By the way, these back pieces are so that not only do the ears blend a lot better into the um like back, but also so it's like I don't know, just a bit more natural. But also it blends better into like the actual back part of the like hair. So looks more 3D, less flat. Not bad. See, honestly, that's such a cute hairstyle. I'm not even gonna lie. The little curled up pieces are honestly adorable. Okay, we're gonna flatten them. I'm going to do that. I'm honestly not like super concerned about how most of this will look. Mostly because of the simple fact that physics don't exactly have to look the prettiest because they're physics. I'm not gonna put a ton of effort into the little pieces. Okay, let's see how it looks. I'm very curious. How do we look? Ooh, they look very cute. I love the way that looks. Okay, Diva. Actually, hold on. That is honestly a really cute hairstyle. And fit. And okay. We're also going to, while I'm at it, do the ears. I know I said I wouldn't do the ears, but the reason why is because the ears do, in fact, have to move with the, thing. So I'm just gonna do some basic physics. Just like one of these. So it looks a bit more natural, and then I'll put more effort into the actual visuals. Because they will be separate. Okay, let's see how they look. Like I said, very simple. It just has to move a little bit. There will be more advanced physics when I actually decide to rig them. I'm really happy with how this is looking so far, though. The hair looks really cute. The physics are really cute. Um, while I'm actually at it, I'm going to rig these, which is definitely something a little interesting because they're on the face. You would think I would use different parameters, but I will actually do three. I want to try to make sure that the actual whisker positions themselves doesn't really move, because that'll kind of break immersion and look a little weird. Because, like, whiskers don't actually move on your face. So, okay. I gotta be very careful about making sure I don't actually move the base of the whiskers too much. And we'll see how this looks before I decide. I like it. It looks very kind of like swirly and bubbly. Very cute. Very adorable, in my opinion. I kind of like. It looks very warbly, and I think that's very cute. I'm happy with that. Um, and then we have the hair clips. These are actually quite important. To make sure that they're rigged properly, or else, like I said, the difference can be a little crazy. I also want to curve these slightly as the hair turns. Not a ton, but just enough to give it more of a 3D effect. A little accent for the purple. There we go. Almost like if I was doing angles. Okay, not bad. We'll see how it looks. Like I said, I don't necessarily think they need to be super jiggly, but I like the way they look when they're jiggly, so. So far, I think this looks really cute. I'm really happy with how this is looking. And so next I want to do the back hair. Honestly, I might not even do more physics for the ears because I kind of like them the way that they are. But I will always leave that option open, because for me, having an option is better than none. So then I'm going to put this over here. And that just kind of encompasses all of the front hair and soon the back hair. I'm going to work on the back hair next. But first I gotta remove the head. The head and the hair. Because we're doing the back hair. Now, I'm going to mesh all of this. This is gonna have a... I'm sorry? Okay, buddy. Can I mesh you? Okay. It doesn't need to have a ton of meshing anyway, so I'm not super concerned about it. So I'm honestly not really gonna put a ton of like effort into the back hair. They're all going to only have one parameter each. Purely because of the fact that you're not really gonna see it too much. I don't want to really like super waste my time on something you're not seeing at all. And it, you know, doesn't, like I said, it doesn't really need to be seen that much or have a ton of detail. Because let's be so for real. It's the back hair. I'm still gonna rig it though, because it looks really weird if you don't. And I don't want it to look super weird. Now, just checking how that looks. Very stiff, which is very good because that's what we want. Now, I'm going to put this into the back hair warp, which will go into the hair warp. And now, we can give back the head and the hair. And now, very cute. I like it. I like it. I think it looks adorable. I think it looks very nice. I'm very happy with it. So now I'm going to grab my front hair and I'm going to put this in the white category. Now you can do this far more separately, but like I said last time, I'm not super concerned about the 3D-ness. It just doesn't have to be super ugly, I think. Very good. I'm going to reflect motion. I think that's very nice. Also, the ears need to be on here. I don't know why they are. What was I doing that on? Okay, I'm confused. The angles look a bit goofy. Bro looks a little bit plasticky. But honestly though, look-y, I kinda like the way it looks. Okay, very nice. Beautiful. Synthesize corners, make sure it doesn't look like absolute buns bubble booty cheeks. It looks slightly buns bubble booty cheeks. Okay, now I'm going to grab our bald cap and also do this as head XY. Because bro looks bald. I can go a little less bald. Very nice. And to synthesize the corners. Go slightly less bald again. And then technically you're supposed to have like a nicer thing. Or like cut it nicer or whatever. But I don't care. So I don't care much. I should. But me. I don't care all that much. There we go. And then I'm going to grab this. Then go head XY. Very important thing about the hair XY, you don't want your bottom parts to move whatsoever. Or like very little move, you know? Yeah. I'd say that looks pretty nice. A little cracked up, but at least my thing's not cracked up. So next, okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn off the clothes, which is a little traumatizing. I know, I'm sorry. TOS cover. I should technically separate these into two different, but like I said, I don't care enough. So like, I'm just not gonna. Very cute, very nice, very demure. This model's focus is most certainly not, like, realism. Ooh, okay. Head XY done. Now I'm going to go here, go to the neck, this, this. Now, I'm going to want to put this into the multiply blend mode. Then, I don't actually have to put this in a separate warp or anything, because honestly, girl, I'm not going to do it anyway. I can't be bothered. That's not what I meant. Going to reflect motion. That's not what I meant either. Have it angle Y. But I'm just going to synthesize the corners. And that moves now. I'm gonna put his clothes on a little bit really quick. Okay, let's see how it looks. What? That looks so good. Look how freaking cute that is. That's so adorable. Yeah. What? That's adorable. Oh my god. Okay, let's do the posing. Let's see. I haven't even, bro, this entire time I haven't been showing my G6. Okay, here's what it looks like. This is the posing. I think I'll do the body probably off stream. I definitely think I'm gonna do the body off stream, but I will do, I don't know. I'll do probably the body off stream and then do the clothes on stream. Because having to freaking rig the body with the TOS in the way, with the sensor TOS, would be really freaking. Look how cute! Oh my freaking gosh. Adorable. Adorable. Ugh, I love rigging. I love rigging. Okay. Honestly though, that's gonna be it for me for today. I'm tired, low key. I gotta get up early in the morning and stuff. I'm gonna hop off stream. I will talk to you whenever I see you. Bye bye!